Hey guys, it's Mark with Gable's on the Go, and today we're down at Big Pine Key. I'm with my buddy Derrick Johnson. We're both with Cocoa Plum Real Estate here in Marathon, Florida, and Derrick has got a listing down here in Big Pine that I wanted to show you guys on the channel today. We get lots of people asking us to show a little bit lower cost homes than what we have been showing before. A lot of the houses we've been showing are up in the $7 to $1 million range, and Derrick's got one for us today that I think you guys will like.
15,000 square foot lot. You've got the house that kind of straddles on two of them. Third lot is open for all your toys, all your storage possibilities. You want to put a pool potentially maybe in the future, always an option. It is ground level, so no stairs. A lot of people are like the elevated homes. Some people prefer them on the ground level. Insurance can be a little more sticky that way, but you don't have no stairs, and for those of us that have bad knees, really bad knees,
Yeah,
no stairs is a positive.
Yeah. Well, let's go take a look around, show everybody around the place.
Sweet, come on.
Hey guys, as I'm walking around out here, Derrick just told me something pretty cool about the lots around the home out here.
So the 3 lots are yours. You get to own them, they're yours, do whatever you want. The 2 lots immediately to the right and the 2 lots immediately to the left are owned by the county. These are zoned environmentally sensitive properties. They will never be built on. You also got the properties immediately behind the lots that are zoned environmentally sensitive as well. There's only 3 houses on this block. You got the one behind the house, this house, and the one at the end of the street. All the rest of them are all zoned environmentally friendly, environmentally sensitive.
So bottom line, on a house like this one in particular, or ones similar to it that you could find this situation with, you've got a lot of room to spread out. And guys, that's a huge benefit down here in the Keys. You just don't find that a lot down here. Everybody is struggling for space to spread out a little bit down here in the Keys. And that is one nice thing about Big Pine as a whole. It just has a little bit more spread out feeling to it. And ones like this where you can find these surrounding lots, even better. You don't have people right on top of you all the time. Derrick was telling me earlier that the people that owned the house before used to have a pool sitting out here on this pad. It's kind of what this area was made for. I guess you could use it for whatever you wanted, but it kind of already set up nice and level for an above ground pool out here. Pretty cool. So this is the garage area right here, and at the back of it right there, like you see, there is an enclosure, indoor storage area, but it does have a little air conditioner in there, so I guess that could be used very easily as a little office or something. You also got your washer and dryer hookups right out here, right outside the door, coming right off the kitchen and in.
Primary entrance coming in, right off the street. You walk into a nice big foyer. Kitchen's off to your right. Bonus room over here is an addition. Many years ago, it probably was a screened-in porch at one time. Somehow over the years, things get changed, get added on, get altered. They wound up making it a concrete block addition. So you could make it into another potentially bedroom, make it into a living area, dining area, pretty much whatever you'd like. Coming around to the back side, you've got the 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. The largest bedroom's on your left, smaller is on your right. One great addition that I would do to this house is I would do an immediate upgrade to the windows. All the windows are more of the old style Florida Keys jealousy windows, which were great back before air conditioning. Now that we have air conditioning, we're all a little cooler. The ACs are nice, but the windows tend to let that go outside a little bit. So a good upgrade, easy one to do. And you do have the one bath, but it is a full bath. It's the old Florida Keys conch style with the tile shower area.
That's good.
The second bedroom, a little smaller, but very nice. New ceiling fans and lights. Again, I would swap out to the new windows. These are, you can see where some of them have already been replaced. These are much more efficient. They're just better all the way around.
Yeah, you can feel it already in this room. It's cooler in here than it is in another room already with the same air conditioning units.
You do get nice storage here. That's the one benefit. Both bedrooms have their own large closets, a little larger than you typically find down here in the Florida Keys. So you also have all the outside. The owner did have storage unit over here. Turns out when he moved to the next house that he had, he just took that with him. But it was plenty of space to put another storage for however large you need. Plus the garage is outside as well.
So first question in my mind when we were walking around the house, guys, you know, it is ground level, and you know, first question you got to ask, did it flood? Did Irma get it? Did it flood in the past? It's a ground level home, so Derrick's got some information for that.
This particular home, we're located in an AE flood zone. It is built pre-firm. Pre-firm means that there was a rate map, but it was done after the house was built. Also means you're guaranteed to be able to have flood insurance. This particular flood insurance is also assumable. So the current owner pays $1,600 a year for your flood insurance. That would be yours if you wanted to maintain flood insurance on the property, which I would highly recommend. So anybody in the Florida Keys.
Is $1,600 a year, would that be considered cheap down here?
Yes, that would be considered very inexpensive. You can get a brand new stilted home. They're going to be somewhere in the 600 range, but they're also going to be 14, 16, 18 feet high.
Okay.
The ground level homes, typically, you don't find them where they're that inexpensive. This particular one is already on elevation certificate, and it already has the insurance in place. So for the new buyer to come in, they would be able to assume that. I never say something never flooded, because down here in the Florida Keys, odds are pretty good that at one point it did. 1960, we had Hurricane Donna. I'm pretty sure it flooded back then. During 2017, we had Hurricane Irma. I stayed here for the storm. This particular home, according to the seller, never got any water in it. The big flood waters were over here to my right, but this particular home had no water in the house. Now, I'm sure the ground's flooded. There's a couple of low spots over here, and I know there's a couple over here. But the interior actually took no damage.
Yeah, and I mean, Big Pine, this area was kind of ground zero, wasn't it? I mean,
this was. The Big Pine was one of the hardest hit for flooding. Marathon took a big hit with the wind. But as far as flooding goes, Big Pine just got absolutely hammered. And yet this house, I mean, it's a concrete block home. It's not going anywhere. The big part that everybody was concerned about was the roof, and it's still in great condition. The owner's been up there. We actually go up, and you can see the Royal Poinciana tree and the Gumbo Limbo. We have to go up there and trim it and make sure that, you know, the house is clean, keep it off your roof, and then just go ahead and do the elastomeric treatment every once in a while, just to keep it up and make sure it's still waterproof. This particular home, no leaks during the rain. The only time I see any water in it is when, you know, we're usually mixing drinks.
And that's a good time. Derrick, what's the list price on this house?
We're looking at $315,000.
$315 for this place on a triple lot, right?
Yeah, 3 lots.
So if you want any more information about this house, I'm going to put all of my information in the description below, along with Derrick's. He is the listing agent. I can certainly help you with the house. Derrick can help you with the house, and we work as a team together. So whichever one you call, we both can help you.
Give us a call. Coco Plum would love to help you. Put our team to work for you.
Yep. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining us for this home walkthrough here in Big Pine Key, Florida, and I'll see you next time on Gable's on the Go.